Hello world, from whichever time zone you're catching me from, my name is MD90. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification to all so that you do not miss the uploads that come up. And the easiest way for you to navigate the channel is to head to the playlist. You'll find videos curated for you based on your interest. So if you're interested in the Kutika podcast, you'll find a playlist for that. For news and trends, there's a playlist for that. Exclusive with MD90, a bunch of playlists that are created based on your interest. So the easiest way to navigate the channel is head straight to the playlist and you'll find what you're here for. Consider becoming a member of the channel. Right next to the subscribe button is the join button. You click on the join button so that you can become a member of the channel. You support the team on the production and a number of things that we're doing here, and we appreciate that.
Well, the political jargons and drama is just heating up. So Beta FM Zambia reports say the tension erupts in the United Party for National Development, UPND Mazabuka, as district executive members allegedly schemed to suspend their constituency officials who endorsed President Hakainde Hichilema and Gary Nkombo as their preferred 2026 candidates. More details coming up on Beta FM Mazabuka, and they put it in their frequency. So there are allegations to say within the UPND party, there seems to be some factions there trying to penalize people that have endorsed Gary Nkombo as a member of parliament, and also President Hakainde Hichilema was there. So candidate for 2026. But honestly, I do not see this going anywhere at this point. Whoever is behind trying to speak against the president and also Gary Nkombo, they are fighting a losing battle because it's an uphill battle, definitely. But anyway, let's see how it plays out and how well connected that particular individual or that particular team has. But I don't see this going anywhere, honestly. But in other news, sad news has just reached, as you may be aware, Nixon Chilanga has been incarcerated. There should be like a couple of months now, and his wife has just died. So it has just been reported just a couple of minutes ago. And this is the statement that has come from the Patriotic Front. So the Patriotic Front says, sad news, Mrs. Mwamba Kambi Chilanga passes away Lusaka, Sunday, 18th May 2025. So we wish to inform members of the Patriotic Front and the public at large that the spouse of our Deputy Secretary General and former Kawamba Member of Parliament, Honorable Nixon Chilanga, Mrs. Mwamba Kambi Chilanga, has passed away in Indola after a short illness. Our heartfelt condolences go to Honorable Chilanga, who is currently incarcerated at Mukobeko Maximum Correctional Facility in Kawe, to the Chilanga and Kambi family and the people of Kawambwa and Wapula provinces, where the works and social contribution of Mrs. Mwamba Chilanga were deeply felt. We pray and sincerely appeal to the Ministry of Home Affairs and Internal Security and the Zambia Correctional Service, ZCS, and government will consider an immediate temporary release of Honorable Nixon Chilanga to allow him to attend to this untimely funeral of his beloved wife. May the soul of Mrs. Mwamba Kambi Chilanga rest in eternal peace. More details will follow. And this was issued by Raphael Nakachinda, Secretary General of the Patriotic Front. So Honorable Nixon Chilanga has just lost his wife. And as you may be aware, he's at Mukobeko Maximum Prison. So the Patriotic Front is appealing to the Ministry of Home Affairs and also the government at large, if they can allow the incarcerated former member of parliament to attend the funeral, and then probably he has to go back to prison. So we're yet to see what happens with that. This is an image where they had visited former music legend Pikesha's gravesite, and that's the lady who's just passed away. And then also George Mutonga put up this the billboard of jail arrests, and then he highlights a number of Patriotic Front members of parliament that have been arrested, and then some of them on the run. So Honorable Chilanga is part of those people there. And then just recently, a full member of parliament, the lady that you see on the far bottom right there, was one who was arrested. Should have been on Friday, if not Thursday. So probably this coming Monday, in just a couple of hours, seat is going to be notified in parliament, because She should have been arrested for next 8 months, if not more. So in a case of seditious practice and a statement that she had issued some time back. So that seat is up for grabs also very soon. I'm pretty sure the speaker is going to announce the vacancy of that seat, the right to ECZ, and another by-election is coming up. What is Munia Zulu's by-election in Lumenzi is coming up in June. And yeah, so those are the ones that we know of at the moment is those by-elections that are likely to come up in Mfue and Lumenzi there. And then in other news, GBM's daughter shot survives it, but sparks fresh concern of public figures' safety and their families. So the lady that you see there, that's GBM's daughter, and she was shot just a couple of hours ago. And the public was shocked to the news of what happened and some of the details that we've been presented from the police statement at this. So they say GBM's daughter survives assassination attempt. So the details are GBM's daughter survives assassination attempt. This was on Phoenix FM Zambia. So they say police are investigating a shooting incident that occurred yesterday in Lusaka's Chadara area involving Musama Mwamba, daughter of former Defense Minister Geoffrey Mwamba, GBM. The police spokesperson Ray Amonga confirmed that Miss Mwamba, 37, sustained a gunshot wound to her right arm after being attacked by a non-male assailant while she was driving a gray Nissan Patrol registration number BAT 1887 from the Central Mall to pick up a housemate in Chalala. According to reports, the incident happened near the residence of lawyer Madazi Muhango, where our housemate Josephine Nalungwe was. After an unregistered metallic green Toyota Hilux with a lone male occupant pulled besides her. Police reports that the man inquired if she knew someone named Mrs. Kwandami, to which she responded with no, before he suddenly drew a firearm and discharged at least 3 rounds Miss Mwamba, while she was still seated in her vehicle. According to police spokesperson Ray Amonga, Miss Mwamba managed to reverse and flee the scene, though the suspect briefly gave chase before eventually fleeing, while she returned to the residence where she received assistance and was later admitted to the hospital where she is reportedly stable. Mr. Amonga added that the team of anti-robbery officers visited both the scene and the victim, with investigations confirming that the vehicle was shot at multiple times and one projectile was recovered between the driver's seats and the door. So those are the details in the shooting incidents involved with the GBM's daughter. So those are the bullet wounds that you see. The bullet that you see on the door there on the screen, and you can see part of the window is broken there. So those are the gunshots. She survived. She was shot on the arm, as you heard. What is George Mutonga continues his critique of the UPND government, and pretty much he writes up that article there. I'll read it in another news broadcast. But for now, in other news, the Mass newspaper say name and shame drug thieves. Obviously, you know the incident that sparked by the ambassador from America with regard to drugs being given to private pharmacies that were donated by the US. Alungu can help Hakainde Hichilema if he feels leadership is hard. So that's a statement coming from the Patriotic Front to say if the president needs help, he's got a predecessor who can assist. And then also GBM's daughter there is in the news again. The last newspaper says Hakainde Hichilema Takapite is losing next year for failing to stop corruption, says NGO. So those are some of the news headlines, ladies and gentlemen.